To better help us understand communication and to clarify what a working definition of communication is, our Hall text defines it in this way. Communication is the exchange of information from one party to another in such a manner that it is relevant and understandable. Based on some of your responses in our discussion, you said some of the same things our text points out. Communication also has some key factors that give us a chance for real communication to occur. Information must be present, there must be more than one party in the exchange, the medium used for the exchange of information must be appropriate, and the final message must be relevant and understandable to the receiving party. Communication, folks, is more than just listening and more than just talking to someone. In order to have effective communication, it helps to have a plan in mind. So, who's your audience? What's your purpose in reaching out and wanting to communicate? What is the takeaway message for your audience and why should they care? What is their intended action once they get that message? And what is that key takeaway, the tidbit that they're going to share with others about what you were trying to get across to them? Resources are continually dwindling, so being on the same page moving forward is key. Having a vision and communication will be how you get that vision across and realizing what is so important with it. Questions we just talked about are driving questions to keep your team moving forward and keeping the communication lines open. Reflecting and making sure you celebrate your successes, whether they be big or small successes, will keep your stakeholders happy and see the investment pay off. Be clear and stay true to your plan, and when you have individuals in your organization speaking to others, they need to be discussing the meat of your plan, not just all the glitz of your technology. So that was a brief description of, or as concise as we can make it, for Chapter 7. So are there any questions before we move on to Chapter 8 that we can further clarify for you over Chapter 7?